Hello, everybody. My name is Kazu. Nice to meet you. This is part of my 365-day daily challenge, speaking English for 30 minutes straight using two set questions. No script, just spontaneous answers, just like the real exam. Let's get started. Today is day 100, day 216. Day 216. What's the okay, let's review yesterday. Today I went for a run in Ringberg and I ran about 10 kilometers for the first time in my life. For the first time. Yes, sorry, 2 days ago. The day before yesterday, I went for a run to Yoyogi Park and I ran about 10 kilometers for the first time in my life. So in the middle, I wanted to quit so many times, but I pushed through with a sheer willpower. Yeah, I pushed through with sheer willpower. So I want to congratulate myself on that. I want to congratulate myself on that. In fact, I gave it my all. Yeah, I gave it the run my all. So the next day I couldn't run. I mean, my legs hurt. Even when I gave the run my all. In fact, I was very I was barely able to go stairs. So when I was stepping stairs, my legs were hurting so much. That's why so the next day I didn't do nothing. Of course, I didn't do running. So literally I gave it my all. And it's satisfying. It satisfied me. Yeah. I decided to live my life at full power. I decided to live my life at full power every day. But I didn't live at full power yesterday. I didn't live at full power yesterday. I was just being lazy. I was lazy. Being lazy. So anyway, and I skipped this challenge. I skipped this challenge too, so that's not good. I decided to live fully every day, at least more than once a day. So when I was around 9 kilometers in, a wake up part of me wanted to stop. When I was around 9 kilometers in, a wake up part of myself wanted to stop, wanted to quit. But I reminded myself of that decision, the decision I decided to live fully. I decided to live my life at full power. I pushed through uh, with sheer willpower. I think that helped me push myself. I think that helped me push myself, and I barely made it to the end, to the 10 kilometers. My right leg hurts. Actually, right yesterday, my both legs hurt. So it and yes, right now it's still hurting a little bit, but better than yesterday. When I was in junior high, in high school, when I was in junior high in high school, we had a like 10 kilometers marathon event in the first year of each school, and I didn't like it. I couldn't appreciate the interest of running. I couldn't see the appeal of running. I couldn't see the appeal of running. So because when you belong to a sport club, because when you belong to a sports club, you are forced to run to build stamina. But now, so you have to run when you belong to a sport club. But now, no one tells you. No one tells you to run. So I ran on my own initiative. On my own initiative. I ran on my own initiative. In a way, it feels like I'm choosing it for myself rather than being forced in the way. So that was feels good. It felt good. I felt really good when I accomplished 10 kilometers. Early this morning, I made a big profit. I was talking about the forex. A few months ago, I started forex trading. Actually, right now I'm doing, but I try try not to see the app because it distracts me. Everything distracts me to do this challenge. Yeah. So 2 days ago, early morning, early early, yeah, the morning of 2 days ago, I made a big profit. It was because of Japanese government's policy. It was because of Japanese government's policy to support the yen by selling dollars. So I was holding a short position, and then the value of yen went up, so I made a big profit. It was because of Japanese government policy to support the yen by selling dollars. So I had short positions. I was selling yen before the government stepped in, inter, intervened, intervened だよね、これ多分。intervened だよね。intervened. So I had short positions. I was selling yen before the government stepped in. Actually, I think I bought, maybe. Yeah, I bought yen, yeah. I was buying yen, or I was selling dollar before the government stepped in. Then the government intervened, and I made a big profit. So, but I had already lost a lot of money before. So overall, I'm almost break even right now. So if you look at today alone, it feels like a big win compared to the past few months. If you look at today alone, it feels like a big win compared to the past few months, because you have to stay calm at all times. Yeah, Forex is interesting because you have to stay your mind calm and keep your mind calm and stable. You have to keep your mind calm and stable, even when you lose money. With a trade. And actually, in the beginning of when I started Forex, I was a beginner, and I always got hectic, nervous when I lost money, yeah. So eventually I lost a big profit at the time. Yeah, sometimes, I can't keep my mind calm and stable. But you have to stay calm if you wanna make big profits, and never give up. Because when I lost big money, I tried to quit Forex, but I thought, some people make big profits while others lose money. So I think there was a way to make big profit, to win. Because I can lose big money. It means I can also make big profits too, because it's not fair if only you lose money. So I changed my mind. Yeah. But sometimes, I'm not very good at trading. So sometimes I get nervous, I get hectic, I get upset. So yeah, but I try to keep my mind calm and stable. That's the key, and it's necessary for me to make profits. Also, for for lives. Okay, let's correct my English. I went for a run on my own. I was able to take the stairs. Go stairs, take the stairs. When I was taking the stairs, when I was taking the stairs, while I was going up the stairs, my legs hurt a lot. While I was going up going not only up and down. When I was taking the stairs, my legs hurt a lot. My legs hurt a lot. So the next day I didn't do anything. I really did nothing. I literally gave it my all. It was satisfying. I decided to live my life to the fullest. At full power. I decided to live my life at full power. I decided to live my life to the fullest every day, but I wasn't actually doing it. Not out of full power, at least. Okay. So the transcription might be wrong. So corrections are weird a little bit. I didn't keep that full power promise to myself. Promise, yeah, promise. I was just being lazy. I was lazy on this. I skipped some practice sessions. I skipped this challenge too. That's not good, even if I can't do it fully every day. I want to do it at least once a day. Yeah, definitely the transcription is wrong. So there was something wrong with the voice input system of ChatGPT. Yeah, recently it happens a lot. I don't know why. When I was around 19, when I was around 9 kilometers, I used to do something similar. What the fuck? I don't know what is talking about. What is it talking about? I did a 1 week power boost. I pushed myself hard for a whole week. I was yeah, there's something wrong with the system. I reminded myself of that decision, and the decision I decided to live for. I decided to live my life at full power, and doing the stairs helped me. The whole challenge mindset gave me a push. Hurts a little, but it's better than yesterday. Back in junior high, I was in junior high and high school. We had a marathon event every. We have 10 kilometers marathon event at the first year of each school for the first time in my life. We had a marathon event in the first year of each school. Back then I didn't like it. I couldn't appreciate the appeal of running. I just couldn't see the appeal. When you are in school club, you are often forced to run to build stamina. But now no one tells you to run anymore. So now I run on my own initiative. Yes, I run on my own initiative. It feels like I'm choosing it for myself, not because someone else is telling me to do. That's why it feels good. It felt really good. I feel really good when I accomplish things like this. 10 kilometers, I said earlier this morning. I'm not totally sure it will work. Because they stress me, yeah. I'm not very sure it will work. I'm trying not to check the trading apps. The trading app, because they stress me out and distract me from this challenge or usual tasks. A couple of days ago, I woke up. So I checked my position right away. Strength. The yen strengthened. Weakened. The yen strengthened. I made a big profit. It was because of the government's intervention. It was because of the government's intervention to support the yen. Intervention. The government's intervention. I had a short position before the government stepped in to defend the yen. I was already short before the intervention. I mixed it up. I bought the yen before the government stepped in. Yeah, I bought yen. Then the government intervened and I made a big profit. I had lost a lot of money before that though. So we're almost break even now. Huge win. Compared to the past few months, you have to stay calm at the top. Forex is interesting because you have to stay calm and manage your emotions. You have to stay calm even when you lose money. That's the whole point, right? That's trading. And at the beginning, I was a completely beginner and I always. Almost 24 minutes have passed. 7 minutes, 6 minutes left. Okay, the question, what's the most important thing school has taught you? This is a very good question. I don't know. The basic subjects, it has been helping me to live, I can say wisely. And I also regret I should have been more serious about study. Because right now I have a big motivation to study. because it is. I realized it's interesting. You know what I'm saying? What's the most important thing school has taught you? Yeah, so my I went I I used to be I went to the famous integrated school in Japan. So it's a little bit traditional. Yeah, there was a big one. Big one. How can I say? Idiom, not idiom, like saying. The more smarter you are, uh, the more smarter, the smarter you get, the more humble you get. Is it correct? The more the smarter you get, uh, the more humble you would be. Okay, let's correct this. I don't know how to say it. How should I say it? I went to a well-known integrated school in Japan. I went to a well-known integrated school in Japan, so it was a bit traditional. Traditional. If someone made a big mistake, people would call them an idiot. Well, something like that. What the smarter you are, the more humble you become. The smarter you are, the smarter you get, the more humble you should become. Kana. Yeah. Or the more accomplished a person is, the more humble they become. True wisdom comes with humility. Wisdom and humility go hand in hand. The more accomplished per the more accomplished a person is, the more humble they become. I like this idiom. Oh, it's over 30 minutes. Yeah, I want to finish this. Proverb. Yeah. Yeah, this I learned this proverb and I like this. Thank you so much. Bye bye.